This great state from drag drive to the legendary water in Ames, know that winning this trophy can have you pedaling toward a high water mark. Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Iowa Hawkeyes. Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad... They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. They'll go back to the ground. Running into the open space. Running free. And he waltzes in for the score. The play fake on 1st down. The throw. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska once upon a time being in the Big 12 now.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Hawkeye. see if they can do it again. Oh, it's a reverse. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. It's complete. Oh, the defender missed. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Off-play action on 1st down. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. It's the end of the 1st quarter, and now time for one of the great traditions in college football, when the entire crowd here in Iowa City will turn and give a wave to the children at the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Everyone engage, and we wave and salute those kids and wish them all the best. And a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one, as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Flips it out on the screen. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. And the Hawkeyes are on the move. He'll pull it on the read. Can't get him to the ground. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to make sure they get to this quarterback and make him make quick decisions.
The Hawkeyes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Oh,
the outside is complete. Touchdown!
Damn, coach. Took me out game after that.
The 32-yard field goal that was no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the 2nd half, and they'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They go to the draw. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is you.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Fires to the big fella. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. And the Hawkeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Here we go.
Leaves it with the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
Got it, looking for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Hawkeyes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
Second down, he'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? The give to the back. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Strong, tough run, and he's brought down. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the...
Why your DB look like that?
And the Hawkeyes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw on 3rd. Makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
And the Hawkeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go right back to him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. The Hawkeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Not a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
He's 6'1", my bad. 6'1", 404 pounds.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and character.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right.
Oh,
He gets inside the 40.
That was a fumble for sure.
They'll leave it with him.
Oh, fuck.
Breaks into the open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On the run, it's Rivera. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
NYU also sounds like a mix of Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse.
It's not sound
And that'll be the final play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you.
Come on, Benny.
Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback?
Got 4 tackles, Benny. Damn, coach, you took the top of the game.
When
Damn.
you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get
Whoa. What? What? I lost points? Come on, coach. Whoa, extra plays decrease? Crazy. Work. Okay. And we lost the bug. That's my fault. Ooh, that's hello. Oh, that was a glitch. How you still let me catch it? Oh, great. Great. Are we restarting this? What the fuck?
Here we go.
Ooh, what was that going? that won't come back over top. Damn it. Oh, wow. That's it. Big, you're on the clock.
Alright, guys. We playing serious now. I don't want to see this. I'm mad. Yo. You on got the right switch. Got me on the block.
They'll send the back in motion.
Screen.
Wants to throw. It's Hammond. Catch in the middle. It's Young. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Got him downfield. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll try the counter. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Red Raiders in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun. Give on the inside. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Red Raiders are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Snagged in the middle. It's Young. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Young. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks.
Early in the game, I love
Damn, bro. Is that how you feel, coach?
It has been said that the obstacle is the way,
crazy.
and this obstacle is
Yeah,
now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team.
Decrease again. Bro, it's not my fault you took me off the fucking field, bro. That really pissed me off.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 Conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab on the left.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Knights are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. He just made a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. You know, it's not just about... Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Zings it complete to the right. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get them. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Rides the back and leaves it. Spins away from the defense. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Knights have pushed it inside the 20.
Bro, what the hell?
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that one.
He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Power ahead. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown. This offense has it with really good field position. Hand off from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he'll take it to the house. He got... Leaves it with the running back. Oh, what a move. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Knights can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll keep it himself. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Give to the single back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling one or two guys, and that penetration.
There he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. The Knights come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll do it himself.
Wow.
Ball's loose. Offense scoops it up and still going.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly complete. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Breaks free. Touchdown, UCF! Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. We've reached the end of the period, and it's UCF holding the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Using the quick game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Motion from the back. Gonna sling it on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They get it down to the 35 before he's stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. The Knights kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers. The Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Gets it out fast. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Knights will snap it on first and 10.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those.
And he'll finish the run. The Knights backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. To the ground with the back. Follows a good block there, picks up 3s out to the 9.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Under fire.
It's a little close, a little too close for comfort, but I'll tell you what, the quarterback's got to be aware, right? When they're taking shots or throwing the football close to their own end zone, got to know where they're at so they don't give up the safety. Good job by the quarterback. I'd like him to get rid of the football next time, but at least he didn't take the safety.
They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate. Bunch formation for these receivers. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Running through contact. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Here we go. Takes the handoff. It's Burrow. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. This defense. Off the play fake on first down. It's complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Finds a tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. Unloads quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Knights have their offense in high gear. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Got his man quickly. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be fourth down and decision. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like the magic from Hilton Coliseum has rubbed off on both teams there so far in Ames. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend.
He ain't throwing my side, though.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the move. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. The Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. It's complete to the left. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Knights line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Thank you, defense.
Wants to throw on first down. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ashley. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Ashley. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Rushes on him. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Well, the defense can smell.
Pulls and fires complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now the play fake. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got it in the middle. It's Ashley. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. He'll pull it on the read.
Bitch ass nigga, sit down.
They'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Oh, and he's able to get it back and saves himself a rear end chewing. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They go to the ground.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Power football with the
Oh, come on.
Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. Beck's going for the goal line. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. And offense in a bunch formation. The give to the single back. Makes it past the marker. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Let's go. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Floats it out in space. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Motion from the wideout. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive points.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took every...
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Trying the left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The RPO, it's complete.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
It is hard to continue to get up and get up.
They'll try the run. Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. On first down, here comes this offense. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He'll keep it himself. And they swarm him under.
If I was the play caller in this offense, I would dial up plays like that a little bit more often. I love the QB-designed run game, especially with this guy, because he's special in the open field. He can make people miss. He can show you speed, and he showed you on that big gain right there.
The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. They want that clock to run.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Pressure coming. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on him. They get that turnover.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This time, they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive reason. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now, and they just got to make more plays.
The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
They'll give it to Johnson. Got room at the 35. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Bearcats just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play game.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on third down. Pocket breaking down. Caught behind the line. It's Lanning. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the ground. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Just feeds the running back.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Looking to pass. It's Kinsey. Throws toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. He'll do it himself. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
And listen, I have no problem.
And the Bearcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking for space. It's Lanning. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The play action fake. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Smith. He stopped at the 32. Picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He leaves it with his back. Nice move to keep running. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Tight end now in motion. The give from the gun. There he goes. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course,
the ball squirted out. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Look out, he's got room. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field is Kinsey. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bearcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He's got it on the right. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The handoff to Johnson. Got the first down and more. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Bearcats look to keep this drive humming. The give on the option. And this time they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking downfield on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better, David.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead, put a drive together here and build on that lead.
The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now, 1st and 10 from the 22. And some room to work.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got away from never had a chance. Incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. To throw, it's Kinsey. Here's a heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Play action on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Bearcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here on third down for this offense. Looking to throw it, he needs a chunk play. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, they were trying to sneak.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got out of trouble and throws. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw, it's Kinsey. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Gets the back moving. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught downfield. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. The Bearcats will have it first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll run play action. This time it's complete. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to Johnson. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here's the handoff. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. One final play before the end of the quarter. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole...
That's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And what a big...
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Bearcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, I am am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They closed the gap on their last drive. Now an opportunity to take the lead if they can score here. Here's the pressure. What a complete disaster. What a...
Darn, bro.
Quick release by the QB. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he takes it in for... To the air, it's Kinsey. Here comes the heat. Takes a hit as he fires.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up and throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
The offensive line coach will be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass pro.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The
starts a drive trying to go up top. Blasted as he lets it go. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Bearcats in a good spot here with second and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on second down. He'll pull it down. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And every time he gets brought down.
From the gun, running back on the move. Plows through the defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Kinsey. Oh, they're after him. It's another safety. Can you believe this? Second of the game.
You could tell the defense.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys up.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, the defense, they're smelling blood in the water now. Of course, they've already knocked the starting quarterback out of this game. And now with the backup in, they're bringing more pressure. It almost looks like they're more excited to get after him. This is
Turning it on. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might...
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
You locked the game right now.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic of the
Ooh,
scramble.
shit, little bitch.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Bearcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got him. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Clay. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it from the gun. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. The Bearcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. They'll run this play from the pistol. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Trying play action.
What?
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The screen, and watch out. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the 1st down marker.
Thank you.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Bearcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Gets rid of it. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. The Bearcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be.
First down.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Pass interference.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Man, those are bad.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Pressure coming. And they'll wrap him up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That sack's on him, not the O-line. 3rd down coming. Wants to go up top. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And these edge rushers, man.
They'll give it to the back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And he goes down back at the 1-yard line.
That might be a little too close for comfort for me. If I'm a play caller, I want to create some space. I want to take a shot, maybe throw the football down the field. I want my quarterback to know, like, listen, hey, we're really close. We're a bad spot away from 2 points for the other team.
For the third time in this game is going to be a safety. They've got a touchdown
Yes,
worth of
dude.
safety.
Finally,
Huge.
Damn.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
The run from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Bearcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense got him at the 27.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Hit as he throws. Got it in the middle, it's Clay. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Bearcats headed quickly to the line.
Man, what a throw. Under duress, getting hit as you throw. He's been sacked.
A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted to stop the threat. He's marked down at the 21-yard line as the defense comes up with a turnover.
It doesn't get any.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside.
Oh, yeah.
We sensed a great deal of
Oh, yeah.
confidence, almost
Oh,
a smugness
go.
from this coaching staff. And
That's
these
really
guys on the
rocking
field,
back,
it's
man.
as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.